Let's bring back the gaggle. Sarah Taylor Fagan, David Drucker, Fred Yang, Bob Menendez. David, how's he handling this?
Well, so far he's handling it the only way he can. He's trying to answer as few questions as possible. But
he offered up more information than he needed to, which of course got more coverage.
Yeah, but this is, look, if there's something there, bit by bit, and I think with the New York Times story, you now see this thing breaking into the mainstream. I think ultimately the issue for him isn't whether he remains as a senator from New Jersey, but whether he can hold on to the foreign relations gavel.
That's the part you wonder there. And Fred, look, Frank Lautenberg's response on this was not very supportive. And, he's not going to find a lot of Democrats gung-ho to help him out on this.
Well, I think, as David said, I mean, this is, in talking about it in the green room, the problem is it's unpredictable.
Republicans feed it. Do you keep feeding it? Do you keep pushing it, hoping to create a problem?
I think that Republicans don't need to feed it because the press is now interested enough in it that in politics where there's smoke, there's almost always some fire. Yeah. And some industrious journalist is going to figure out what's going on.
I hate to say that the state has a stereotype, but there's something about New Jersey that has a stereotype in these stories. And
the problem for Menendez is the accusation is pretty damning. It's not a situation where
but it's not anywhere where we've not come close to confirming
the one issue where this could take a really bad turn for him, if there have been rumors for many years about many different things ethically with Bob Menendez.
All of that story is
and
the whole
dig, and then it just comes an endless waterfall.
Let's go to Chuck Hagel. Fred, any of your clients, you have a lot of U.S. senators that are clients. Do you think any of your clients got cold feet watching Chuck Hagel yesterday?
I think a lot of the Democrats are going to want to support the president. I mean, even Senator Blunt.
I thought the filibuster comment was pretty important, and that's sort of where this is why Hagel's going to get confirmed. Blunt just said,
that was right.
And that's where this is headed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's where he
won't get filibustered, and he will get maybe 2 Republican votes.
And I think also, even though he didn't do as well as you would have expected him to do, particularly given his experience sitting on those types of panels. When I read the clips, I didn't see it live. When I read the clips from right conservative organizations, I expected that it was awful, and I went back and looked at it, and I was like, it wasn't that bad.
His performance stunk.
His performance was a disaster. But he didn't lose any Democrats. You could tell from the questioning.
Did you really think it was that bad?
It was awful. It was. You just
so
look
is
at
it as bad as David Verrilli defending healthcare law?
But the problem is Republicans are going to want to filibuster some things. They don't want to waste the argument on Hagel.
Nominee.
They'll save it for budget issues.
All right, stick around. I got the jobs report. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Trivia time. We asked how many states do not celebrate Groundhog Day. The answer is just one. It's Alaska. You guys are going to love this. In 2009, then Governor Sarah Palin signed a bill to make every February 2nd Marmot Day in Alaska. The reason? There just aren't very many groundhogs in Alaska, so why not do the marmots? If you've got a political trivia question for us, email us at dailyrundown@msnbc.com.